Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today I am touching down in New Orleans. Yes, I said Nola. I am meeting up with the girls. We got the guys, and we are about to have a blast, y'all. So the Airbnb that I chose was the Sextant Properties. You can book them on Airbnb, but I actually chose to book them on their own property website. The one that we picked was Factors Row by Sextant. And I love this property. Everything is virtual. Everything is self-check-in. They send you your code. So you do not have to deal with any staff when you get there. You do have a tablet inside your room if you need to call for help or ask for anything. Outside of that, you're on your own, and I love it, love it, love it.
Hey.
Y'all look at my friend, it's
Yeah. Hey, I was walking, give me some chicken. For real. Yeah. I was legit finna get up and walk, like.
They was telling me.
I already been out low key.
They told us a place that everybody needs to go eat some seafood at. Y'all say hey to Canadians.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him in forever.
Right.
Where these fools at sleep? Y'all, this place is so beautiful.
I got you. I need my medicine.
This is so beautiful, y'all.
This is nice.
Oh man, this is really nice.
Whole kitchen?
I ain't had no sleep and I still ain't sleeping.
Shit,
Me either.
No sleep, yeah. No sleep.
No Aaron.
Look at them, y'all. Vlog said, Team now sleep. Team now sleep. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get. We doing the Nola bounce. Get y'all asses up.
That's the energy I need. That's the energy.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, y'all, look at this courtyard. It's so beautiful. Hello.
I know.
All right, so.
Rich shit.
Take it and then you breathe out.
Okay, so just breathe in.
Take it so you don't taste it. Just chug it. Swallow.
Like rubbing alcohol. That's to me was smoother.
Then you don't taste it.
Taste it with the wine?
But it's little chick to it.
Woo! Kenise, why did you give me that? It's even worse.
Sorry.
Really, I just gonna burn for 10 minutes.
So what we got to do? We got to get ready to go out or what?
Yeah.
I can't even taste it. Too hot. Who?
It's
Stazzy?
like the blue crab.
Stazzy, you stupid head.
Yeah, remember she put that whole banana in her.
I don't do that no more. This was the old me.
Look at what she did. So before we went out, I really needed to retouch up my finger waves. So I'm using some mousse first. I think I got Lotta Body, and I'm also using some Eco Style gel. That really helps. My hair is naturally like it's very easy to manipulate my hair. It's pretty thin, and I have really soft hair, so it's not hard to do this type of style to it. But I wanted to retouch it up because, yeah, just all that traveling, being on the plane, it was not looking the best. We all have decided we need to go out and grab some food, so everybody's pretty much getting dressed right now. As you can see, I'm already dressed. I just need to get my hair looking like something. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to keep it wrapped up. Just to give it some time to dry. I did go back and use a blow dryer because it was still a little wet right before we left. So we made it to the Cajun Seafood. This is one of the places that was recommended by one of our Uber drivers. So we definitely wanted to try it out. I've had crawfish from Nola before. Michaela and Nastasia, they've had crawfish, but this is all their first time, along with Quan and Cornelius, being in New Orleans. So I definitely wanted them to get the experience of some real deal crawfish where your nose is running, it's spicy, the seasoning is there. It was no way I was going to let them miss that experience. So I think we all have decided we wanted to do crawfish and we wanted to do crab legs. So let's get into it, y'all.
Not yet, about to right now.
Let's see how they're gonna have the points.
And you said the Uber driver said this was the place
Let's
to
get
go.
it popping.
It's spicy.
That Cajun sauce got its own little thing in there. Cause that's why they was like, are you sure you
Get it
want?
popping. New Orleans style, baby.
Oh, they give us some plates too, so we can throw stuff in there. You call these mud bugs.
Let's go.
Mud bugs. People say love bugs. Mud bugs.
What'd you get?
Girl, I got crawfish.
How you eat those? I want to try one.
The crawfish.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never had crawfish
You gotta show
before.
them how to eat it. Bring.
Ooh, they're good. They spicy
Let
though.
me have one. Let me see. Let's,
Yeah.
I did. It was good.
Yeah, it's a lot of spice in there.
The crawfish.
Ooh, it's good though.
Is it spicy? It's really spicy.
It's starting to get hotter.
The spicy.
As y'all can see, that crawfish and crab didn't owe us nothing. They are gone. So next stop is Cafe du Monde. I've been here before and I wanted the girls to try some beignets. So this is of course a big touristy spot. Everybody likes to go to Cafe du Monde. I know that they have like other cafes like Cafe Beignets and other ones, but I'm taking them to get the experience. And Cafe du Monde, they be a hit too. They were nice, fresh, and hot, and they even gave me an extra one. You were supposed to get 3 to a bag, but I got 4. So yeah, get into it. Hot.
Is it good, Bree? What we want from that?
Next up is Bourbon. So we are headed to Tropical Isle. That's where we were told you can get the best hand grenades. I've never tried them, so I'm super excited, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I got a hand grenade. It's supposed to be New Orleans' most powerful drink. We did try to see what was the recipe, and he said it's a secret, so we don't know. But hopefully we can finish it. Look at the place. It's so cute in here. Alright, so we were able to do a bull ride. We saw this when we were walking down Bourbon Street. It's $8 for 3 rides per person. So each one of us took a turn and did it. As you can see, the grenades were gone. We were really feeling ourselves, and this was just such a good time, y'all. So this morning we are headed to the Whitney Plantation. We're doing a plantation tour. It's deep down in the south, close to the Mississippi River. This plantation has a lot of history on it, and so they try to keep it pretty preserved so that you can really get the full effect of it. I've seen it on TikTok. I've heard a lot about it, and I know that it's a really good plantation, and everybody says it's very educational and you need to see it, and I love stuff like this, so I'm super excited to go. We do have a tour company that's going to be picking us up and taking us out there, just because the lady informed us that it's really hard to get an Uber all the way out there. So you spend about 2 hours on the plantation. I think they've said stuff like Queen Sugar, Django, a lot of different film companies have used this plantation. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna try to catch a quick coffee, grab some coffee before they get to us, but we probably are running late because it's already like 7:57. All right, guys, so I'm out. Hopefully I can catch some coffee. They found a little coffee shop. Let me show y'all. They do.
Blueberry muffin.
Oh.
What do you recommend out of these?
Do you want something sweet or savory?
I probably do like a croissant. Quan likes the chocolate croissants are typically really good. I'm just not a chocolate fan.
How's a peach cold?
I don't know.
Good morning, guys. So we have enough time. The driver is still picking up people from other hotels. So Quan got the lavender blueberry latte.
It better be good too. It better be good.
And I just stuck with my handy dandy matcha. I did get it with oat milk as always. They don't have whip, nor do they have cold foam. Look at that. She made some latte art. It was a heart. But I got mine with burnt sugar flavor added to it, like some syrup.
I thought that piece was pretty.
That's the hard piece, isn't it? That's the crust.
Look at the whole thing.
I didn't know you want the crust.
Yeah.
You know, banana bread can be kind of dry. Whoop.
It's spicy.
It has a lot of, it tastes like some spices in it.
What's that? Is that nutmeg?
It could.
Ginger?
It tastes like a really spiced banana bread. That's good.
We'd like to say thank you to you Kansas voters. Yeah! We made it right. We made it right. And we're showing y'all what you should do.
So the tour company that we chose was City Tours. They are the ones who took us to the plantation. When you first get there, they give you a lanyard with a slave's name on it, information about them, and it's something you get to keep. I thought that was really nice. First stop, there are numbers on each area, so you'll know there's 14 total areas that you get to go to. The first one that we were at was the church. If you ever look up the Whitney Plantation on TikTok, you can actually see what the inside of the church looks like. But due to a lot of the weather damage and stuff, the church is still closed. They still are doing repairs on it. They said the church should be open in the late fall time frame. So we were a little sad we didn't get to see it. But hey, we were able to see everything else on the plantation. So that was all that mattered. So we are at the plantation, y'all, and basically, if you're not doing a guided tour, they give you a listening device. It looks like this, and there's numbers at each area, and you press the number, and you have your headphones that they give you, and you hear about each area that you're at. It's really, yeah, you can definitely feel the energy here, and it's sad to know that this is where our ancestors were at, and that they walked on these same grounds that I'm walking on. So I think it's definitely something that everybody should do, because, you know, the history that you think you know about it, it's nothing like when you can actually see something. So I really feel like the Whitney Plantation is a must-see. But we are headed to the next part, so I'll continue just showing y'all some content about it. I brought my tissues because it's emotional. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm glad that I was able to come and see it. So the Whitney Plantation, their kitchen was not a part of the big house. They actually had a detached kitchen, which was behind the big house. Just due to all the smells from the food, it kind of kept that away, and the heat from the cooking. The women sat out here and did laundry. So this was behind the big house. In the slave quarters, it kind of gave me chills because these were preserved and these were actual slave quarters. So I was a little nervous to be in them, just thinking about the things that happened to them. Y'all see these big, I thought they were tubs, but that is for the sugar production. And basically, whenever you cut raw sugar, it starts to rot right away. So even after they were working in the fields, they still had to come back after nightfall and tend to the sugar in these tubs. They had to start processing that, which took about 4 to 5 more hours. So they were just tired. So even if you wanted to escape, think about how tired you were from working, from morning to night, then coming back after nightfall and still tending to sugar just so that it didn't rot. Because that's what, these plantations were. They were based on sugar cane.
How much what they passed down?
And our ancestors and what they did, like they never got out here and did all this.
Yep.
They stayed in the big house while
and mind you, they didn't have to train us on shit.
And we
came
read. We
with knowledge.
We had no
couldn't read or nothing, but can make sugar.
But we could do so much more.
See what I'm saying? And I know they built these houses
because
like,
where we came from tilling the earth.
Exactly.
We came from this already, so they didn't have to teach us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come
on this plantation, they were making sugar, molasses, and it was also considered a rice plantation. So even though sugarcane is a seasonal harvest, they still had to work year-round, the field workers, because it was a rice plantation as well. So they didn't get no days off. So in 1811, Mr. Charles Deslandes led one of the largest slave uprisings in American history. It was between 200 to 500 slaves. They were trying to establish a black republic on the Louisiana coast. Of course, they were all executed. They took their heads and put them on these stakes just to instill fear in any other slaves who thought they wanted to try and rebel. So I wanted to leave something on his memorial for him. So the next memorial was called the Field of Angels. This was just to remember basically all the children who died on this plantation. So they have a memorial with their names, pictures. This was a really sad memorial. Just to even read the stories and the things that the kids talked about. A lot of the kids died from either disease, harsh labor, or just being malnourished. You got to think, if I'm 10 years old, they can hand me a knife and I got to go out there and cut sugar cane, so that heat, just that type of labor for a 10-year-old. The women who were becoming impregnated, they were pretty much still kids. They were like 14 years old, so some of them died during the labor process. A lot of the kids were not able to be breastfed because we were having to nurse the white children. So this was just really sad. I want to say this was just super sad, y'all, to just see and read all these stories and how these kids just wanted to be kids. So leaving the plantation, we were actually able to see where one of the films for Django was. As y'all can see, that is the house where he rode up on the nag. So after being in all that heat, we definitely worked up an appetite, and the tour company was nice enough to take us to this restaurant called Willie Mae's Scotch House. So apparently this is the best fried chicken in all of New Orleans. So yes, we had to try it. I've had chicken pretty much all my life, so I wanted to see what it was hitting on, y'all.
Oh, this food looking good in here already. Food looking too good. I'm ready to eat.
If y'all have never been to Willie Mae's, when y'all come to New Orleans, you missing out. Ain't nothing boxed over here, but we got the fried chicken. That's what they're known for. I got some butter beans, which is just lima beans with rice. And then I got the mac and cheese and a cornbread muffin. You get 3 pieces of fried chicken. It's mixed. I couldn't get nothing else. They have fish, they have chicken sandwiches, they have other things on the menu. But Willie Mae's is known for their fried chicken, so that's what I'm gonna get because I need that fried.
Can I take oozing butter? What's that? What's that?
That's mine right there. We get unlimited.
Put me on that.
This is so good. This is definitely homemade cornbread. That's scratch made.
I can drop a tip.
Yeah, I could cry too eating this. It's so good. It's moist.
I took one bite. That's it.
Alright, before I put some hot sauce on it, I'm gonna just go ahead and bite it.
Let me say a grace really quickly. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal that we're about to receive and all receiving. We ask this meal be a nourishment to our mind, bodies, and souls. Bless the hands of the parent. Take anything out that's not like you, Lord God. And thank you for this moment. In Jesus' name, amen.
Y'all, this skin. Oh my God. He got green beans. Fried chicken is so good. I have never had fried chicken this good.
Me neither.
And it's like, I haven't even put hot sauce on it because it's already spicy.
Hold on. Ain't no way. Okay. Take these greens.
Stick 'em.
Mac and cheese is nice and creamy. Chicken creamy. Alright, I'm gonna try some of these butter beans. As a kid, my daddy used to make lima beans and I did not like them like that. These lima beans are made with this rice.
That's a
These
dessert.
yams
That's a dessert.
have broken my soul.
Not too sweet.
No, these yams have broken my soul.
Let me see how they
What's the lady name? How they made? Willie Mae. God bless you, Willie Mae.
I love it.
God bless you.
You love Willie Mae?
Long time, but I love you.
Willie Mae love me with these recipes, okay?
This food is made with love and culture and time, patience, care, intimacy.
How was your skin? Was it extra greasy, extra
Maybe that skin was extra crispy, extra greasy.
Y'all, I'm hiding because they keep trying to make me take shots, and I don't want to take no more shots. And not only that, flight right. Like, who told them? They said they got the cheapest thing in the store, and we could tell. It's nasty. I'm in the closet hiding. They think I'm in the bathroom.
Oh shit! You scared the shit out of me. You what? Yeah, you scared me.
Michaela is making us drink this. She told me, she said if I don't drink this, I'm not her friend.
We in Nola.
She got us drinking whatever this is. Who is Terramana?
Mark V, that's enough.
Like the rest
Somebody about to be my victim. I got that hit in my system. Somebody about to be my victim. I got that hit in my system.
Oh yes, ho.
Hey y'all! So tonight we are about to head out to the French. Are we going to Frenchmen Street? I think we're going to Frenchmen Street. It's a few like little nice lively spots that has some live jazz music and stuff. So we're trying to get into that Nola, that real New Orleans type style. So one of our Uber drivers recommended that we go out there and we can kind of go like bar hop in a sense to a few different places. So yeah, stay tuned guys, the Uber is here. All right, so we made it to Frenchmen Street. We are in the French Quarter. We decided to try out a little spot called the Blue Nile. As you can see, it was really laid back, more of an older, mature crowd. But we decided to make our way back to Bourbon because we couldn't get enough of those hand grenades. Now, Michaela holding the snake, she tried to give it back to him, guys, and he would not take the snake back. This is something I would have never done. So, Michaela's definitely the daredevil. Good morning, everyone. So, today, we just got dressed. We are headed out to brunch. It's going on about, it's like 12 o'clock. It's noon time right now. Last night was a vibe. We was in Bourbon Street again. We ended up at Bourbon Street again. They can't get enough of those hand grenades. So they do get you feeling right. So we went out to Bourbon. It was lit. A lot of things to do. By the end of the night, I want to say we probably got back home like maybe 3 in the morning. Stayed up talking till about 4, and then everybody crashed. So we're just up. That's why it's taking us a little bit longer to get dressed this morning. But we're going to the Bearcat Cafe that I was talking about yesterday, and we're gonna have brunch out. But tonight I'll show y'all if we can make a reservation. Now I'll wait till we go. But there's a spot to where we can get some charred grilled oysters. So we really are looking forward to that. And then I think we're just going to end out our trip with hookah because we have to catch a flight at 5 in the morning tomorrow. So we are going to try to like find somewhere to have fun but be pretty much stationary. So I have been enjoying myself. Nola don't owe me nothing. It was great to be able to link up with my friends. I I love when I get with them, and they have having the time of their lives. They've been having a really good time. The Airbnb that we stayed at, as y'all can see, I'm in the courtyard right now. It is beautiful. The inside of that is just beautiful. The whole property itself is really nice, especially if you're coming like somewhere and you're a group. They have other sextant properties. That's the name of it, sextant. And some of them are like rooftops, loft styles, but they're all like that brick factory look. So I do highly recommend them. Like I said, it's a virtual check-in. When you come in your room, you have like a tablet connected to the wall. You can call for help, whatever, check in, check out on your tablet. It's really cool. They have the washer and dryer, and they provide some laundry detergent, so you can wash before you go. It's just been a really nice day. So stay tuned, guys, for brunch. Love y'all. So we made it to the Bearcat Cafe, and they got us seated right away. The ambiance was really nice. They had indoor and outdoor seating. We all started out with the house pressed juice. I got the matcha lemonade. It was really, really good. As you can see, I was dancing. I also got the lavender honey latte. That was good as well, but I did ask for a little bit extra syrup because the espresso was pretty strong in the latte. But outside of that, it was a 10 out of 10 so far. So between everybody at the table, we got pancakes, a cat daddy, which was just chicken with crawfish gravy, a fried egg, it was a blue crab scramble. It had like eggs, onions, cheese. It was pretty much a savory egg dish. And then there was some asparagus on top of it. Michaela and Nastasia, they had like the lobster daddy, which had fried lobster tail, crawfish gravy, grits, fried egg. Cornelius got the steak and eggs, and Josh got the shrimp it had like the roasted peppers and onions and the potatoes. Everything was on point, y'all. Hey y'all, look at them, my Nola boos.
Hi guys, we've been having such a good time here.
Yes.
For real.
So we are headed out to Moro's. Finally gonna get some char-grilled oysters. I'm sure that wait is ridiculous, but hopefully they can get us in. And then we're gonna catch hookah. Y'all see outfits, something slight, no heels. It's at some place called Vandal. So yeah, guys, it's our last night in Nola, so we're trying to have a real good time, you hear me?
And we will.
Yeah, and then we got to come back here and pack. We haven't packed anything. No clothes is ready. They do have that wash and dry like I was telling y'all about, so we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to wash my clothes.
You think you have time?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be up tonight. We're not sleeping. I'm gonna sleep on the plane. So stay tuned, guys. We didn't make it to Morel, so we stopped to drink. All right, so we made it to Vandals. As y'all can see, Mikale, Stazwa, we got Quan, Cornelius. So we are waiting in line, as y'all can see. Apparently this is a lit spot on the weekends. The locals and the tourist people like to come here, so hopefully we get in tonight, because we still got to go back and pack, honey.
I'm tired, y'all.
Y'all look at Taja. This is how Taja acts in Nola, y'all. Like somebody grandma.
I will be somebody grandma one day.
It's been real, Nola. Until next time. Thanks again, guys, for being tuned into my channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, Tiny Bree. Love y'all.